Hey, spook junkies, what's happening? I'm the real crackhead back with yet another video. Yes, another one. Another reaction video. This one's from Chills, surprisingly, right? Anyway, I've been starting to liking his videos. His voice is starting to kind of grow on me. But anyway, have no idea what these videos are like because your first time watching these is actually my first time watching these. That's kind of the whole purpose of the video, right? So anyway, so we don't know if it's good, bad, we just don't know. It's kind of a grab bag, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this one is called The 12 Scariest Lost Tapes Which Were Found. So that's what we're going to do right now is we're going to start it, see what happens. But this time I'm going to put my headphones on. I remembered this time. Okay. So, all right. Okay, Chills, my man. Let's see what you got.
The era of videotapes was more mysterious than online videos, as there's no way to guarantee what's been recorded on a tape. In other words, there was no way to know when
never a good idea.
About to discover something terrifying. Number 12. This 1994 video footage was recovered somewhere in the South American country of Paraguay. The footage itself is just some kids hanging out together late at night,
At a
but
carnival.
the audio is completely messed up and sounds like something straight out of the underworld. One viewer has said they've heard subliminal messages from
subliminal messages. Sorry to tell you, but we've been getting subliminal messages all of our lives. But that sounded like it was like a metal group, like metal music.
From this video, which is little more than a series of 5-second clips pasted together. At one point, we see a disjointed figure standing in a strange pose, followed by this deep noise. I guess the sound could be distortion.
Probably listening to Slayer.
But in my opinion,
they were big
it
back
almost
in the 80s.
sounds like a possession at times. Let me know if you agree that there's something sinister about this video, and if any of these kids could have had a spirit lurking inside of them. Number 11. The State Line Bridge connects Virginia to North Carolina, but locals call it Satan's Bridge due to the large amount of ritual activity going on under there. A YouTuber named Scary Weather made a documentary about it almost 20 years.
So many sad, lost people out there getting into the Satanism. And I can understand it to a point, I mean, but a lot of it depends on your family, how you've been raised. And maybe, there's some anomalies out there that, kids just, rebel against God and, of course, go to the dark side. But either way, nothing ever good comes from this. Doing this type of stuff. And it looks like there, from what I can see, looks like animal bones, so I'm sure there's like some sacrifices going on.
Years ago, and recently came across the footage again. The first half of the video shows nothing but animal bodies littering the ground, which I can't show here. He then comes back the next day and videotapes all of the weird graffiti and other ritualistic scenes, like these 5 rocks, for example. If you happen to know what this symbol means, or what enchantments were being cast here, then please share
it's in the shape of a star.
And also tell me
what
the white paint means here, because I honestly can't even begin to guess.
Also, you see here 5 stones with a white mark in them.
This part of the bridge looks like it could be some sort of altar.
There's a huge, what does that say?
Red stain on the ground that trails off into tiny
blotches. Hold on. I want to read that real quick. Need to read it. Okay, back there.
With a white mark in them.
This part of the bridge looks like it could be some.
I sacrificed your. Can't make out, soul? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think that last part says?
Some sort of altar.
Yeah, soul.
Huge, dark,
I think it says soul.
On the ground that trails off into tiny blotches. Something tells me that's probably not paint, but let me know what you think. There's one last fact about this location.
See, that would be.
To tell you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right here. Let me rewind that. Okay. Okay, never mind. I got sidetracked there. I thought it was red. Blood's not going to show up red after it dries. So that could very well be blood.
That's probably not paint, but let me know what you think. There's one last fact about this location that I have to tell you. Now, I'm not a numerical conspiracy theorist by any means, but the identification number of this state bridge happens to be 6906. If you take out the 0 and flip the middle 6, you get 3 6s in a row.
I guess that's
Number
the closest
10.
they can get to
This old
an
video
area.
was allegedly taken in 1988, then found in a remote log cabin decades later before making its way onto YouTube. An unseen cameraman is intently studying an open window when suddenly this happens.
Oh, it sounds like somebody threw a rock through it.
The window snaps shut just as a paranormal wail fills the entire forest and the camera goes blank. The quality of this video kind of looks digital to me, so this could be fake, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm still
they
having
were
a hard
using
time with
filter to
digital
make it
and
look older.
analog.
You have the answer and also how you could tell. Number 9.
I didn't hear anything. Did you guys hear anything?
Recorded in Portugal sometime in 2001. It starts out with a group of friends just playing around with a home camera, which was pretty much considered a novelty back then. They are filming everything in the house for no reason at all for a long time, until they get bored and decide to try and contact some spirits.
Oh yeah,
This,
you know that's
one of their friends named
that's
Nelson
you know that
stand in a
happens.
circle and concentrate.
That happens a lot. People get bored and hey, let's just conjure a demon. You know, that's that's a natural thing. Now I don't know if these kids have been drinking or what's going on, but I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it's just the power of suggestion.
There's one guy in a
Nelson
circle.
Sways for a bit and then tumbles to the ground. They aren't sure what to make of this. At this point, neither am I. So they make Nelson do it again, as they are trying to summon a spirit through Nelson for a second time. Something unexpected happens.
Oh, the other guy collapsed. Okay.
Okay, Limu, you said it. Then as I spike it, I'll tell them to
Emo.
customize his car insurance, so they only pay for what they need. Got
Okay.
it?
Now,
This time another friend.
now these kids aren't really acting drunk, so I don't know. You know, but they could have had something to drink.
Celestino falls to the ground and begins convulsing. When he gets up, he is no longer the same person. If Celestino is acting here, he's doing an excellent job. Look at how his shoulder blades come jutting out of his back as he stands up aggressively. That definitely does not look.
Now, if you're really bony, bony or whatever you want to call it, but I've had friends that were in school that could do that with their shoulder blades. Pop them out. I mean, really pop them out. Matter of fact, if you look at some old footage of Bruce Lee, when he was at his fighting weight of 130 pounds, he was able to push his shoulder blade. I mean, I'm talking like push him out like 4 or 5 inches. Pretty impressive stuff. So I'm not going to call that quite paranormal.
Look normal. The rest of the video is them tracking Celestino as he behaves strangely outside. They don't know what to do, but at the same time, they don't want to lose sight of him. Eventually, they get split up, and when the one with the camera finds his friends again, none of them are in good shape.
What the hell's wrong with that dude? Oh, yeah. You got your friend with a sickle? Holy crap.
A fake video. It
Yeah.
does almost seem like the Blair Witch Project at times, which was
Blair
really
Witch.
popular in
Okay, I'm so tired of that.
2001,
You know.
and
Okay, I need to tell you guys something. When I worked at this this telecommunications company, when Blair Witch first came out, the very first time it came out, it was heard that there was lost tapes found. Me and my friends, co-workers, saw, you know, they were showing parts of the tape, and we were like, holy shit, was this really real? Now, mind you, we saw this movie before the media got a hold of it, and before the stars started walking down the red carpet, I guess you would call it. So we had no idea that this was staged and it was fake. We really didn't. And a lot of people didn't know this. So if you weren't fortunate enough to watch the movie before the media came out about it, oh man, you missed something great, because we were legitimately scared to death after we watched that movie. We thought it was for real. I know I feel foolish right now, but back then, boy, I still remember that. And it just saddens me that it was all fake, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, I had to say something about that. Okay.
And again, I wouldn't underestimate the power behind conjuring spirits, so I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Psycho friend,
Number
psycho
8.
friend.
This tape was found under a bridge somewhere in Russia. In it, a person is riding their bicycle while talking happily into the camera. If you speak Russian, please let me know what is being said here.
No, speak no Russian. I have no idea.
Suddenly, their monologue is cut short by a shrill noise off camera. It sounds like he is asking who is there, when suddenly the answer comes rushing up to him. His scream becomes scrambled and the camera fades away. If this video is real, then I can't help but notice how the mutant shriek sounds almost human. I wonder how close this video was to the infamous site of the Chernobyl meltdown. Number 7. This VHS tape was randomly found abandoned
I had
on
one
the
of
side
those
the road
when I was
in
young.
Tavares, Florida. The grainy
Boy,
video
Simon's been
shows a
around
small
for a long
child
time.
while a haunting song plays. Then, during the middle of the home video, this weird moment
Oh, what
happens.
the hell is that? I gotta pause that when it gets to it.
If you pause during the static, you can
Yep, I paused. Now, I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if this is pareidolia or whatever it's going on here, but the far bottom left corner of the video, just on the other side of that name tag or whatever, to me, kind of looks like Marilyn Manson. Or, you know, maybe my imagination's just going with me, but it kind of looks like that. So, is that what they're talking about here?
clearly see the face of an older man who does
Old
not
man.
look pleased
What,
at
that
all.
guy?
I know that
Wait a minute.
some people
I'm looking at
used
the
to
wrong
record
thing.
over lots of different shows back in the day using the same tape. So
That
maybe
happened.
that's what's happened here. Still, it's weird how it happens for only a moment. and
Images
then
would
quickly
bleed
goes
through.
back to normal.
So he's talking about that old man with the glasses, right? Wow. Well, that to me just looks like, well, an old man wearing glasses, like maybe the tape got, damaged somewhere or another. I'm looking at that far left corner. That's what looks creepy. The far left bottom corner. What do you guys think?
Overall, I have no idea where either of these scenes are from. Give me your best guess as to what this video means, or why it was discarded in the road. Number 6. A YouTuber named Stuart Drake says that he found this old VHS tape, which only had 1999 written on the side and nothing more. Someone is exploring an old
1999,
schoolhouse all
the year of
alone,
Prince.
presumably at
Purple
the turn
Rain.
of the century. The video looks pretty ordinary, except for a few glitches like this one. Stuart Drake is checking out a small dead-end room when the deep rumbling sounds of electrical disturbance return. He turns around and comes face to face with something I'm not sure I even believe.
And cameras like all over the place. I can't see nothing.
People swear that Slenderman is just a myth.
over
but
there.
This video seems to say
Okay.
otherwise.
All right.
If this
Well, let me
tape
pause
is
it back.
real and
Let me bring it back.
correctly dated,
It
then
does.
this would
Right there.
mean Slenderman has been active
I don't know what
for
that's
over
going
20
on. Right? Oh, man. Anyway, I think you guys saw it. Yeah. Definitely creepy. Slender Man? I don't know about that.
20 years. Number 5. Phoebe Myers uploaded this
that's
old
kinda weird.
VHS tape to YouTube sometime in 2011, though the year the tape was
Okay.
recorded was never
Kinda creepy
revealed.
looking.
As the tape progresses, a series of demonic and ghostly faces slowly
Demonic,
begin to appear.
huh?
Play War Thunder now.
Play
Join
War
millions
Thunder
of players
now.
across the globe in massive
No,
battles
thank you.
on tanks, aircraft, and
No.
Here, Phoebe Myers seems to think that the tape itself was somehow possessed by a ghost.
Oh, that's
but I'm more
kinda
inclined
weird.
to believe that someone was
You know,
probably
VHS
taping
tapes,
a weird show. With that said, however, I have
I actually miss them. But yeah, It's really hard to discern anything on a VHS, especially if somebody's recorded over and over and over and over. I mean, you're gonna get stuff like this. So
No idea
that's pretty cool,
what
though.
television station would have broadcasted a bunch of creepy faces with sound, so maybe Phoebe has a point after all. Number 4,
Okay.
a YouTuber named J&J says that
Oh,
this
I do see a
VHS
eyeball.
footage was taken by his cousin at a family reunion.
What is it?
Everything looks normal until the video cuts out and shows this image. J&J and his cousin are sure that they can see a crazed face in the static. I always
This is a prime example of pareidolia. Now this could be pareidolia. I think that's what it is. But let's hear what Chills and everybody else think it is.
try to include videos instead of still images like this one, but I'll make an exception here because it's a pretty eerie discovery. If you look closely,
It is
you
freaky
can
looking,
clearly
but
see the eyes, nose, and open mouth
I
of a
don't know about
ghoulish
that.
friend looking over his shoulder. It could just be a coincidence, but then again, this video has been viewed over 1,000 times, and
The mind has an amazing ability to see faces and everything and create faces, make up faces. You ever look up at the sky and look at clouds and really stare at a cloud? After a little bit, you can start to see faces. I mean, you swear that there's like dragons and giants and all sorts of weird stuff up there. So I'm chalking this one up to pareidolia. So
many
what do you
other
guys think?
people claim to see it as well. Number 3, a YouTuber named Sven.
Oh, the Muppets! Oh, I gotta pause this for a second.
Found this old video.
Now, the old Muppets were hilarious. If you ever get a chance, go to YouTube and look up some of the old Muppet shows. They were freaking hilarious. Of course, this one's, I'm sure, got some sort of weird evil demon thing going on here.
Video of the
Yeah, why
Muppet
not?
Show.
You know, why not?
He doesn't think much of it until something crazy happens about midway through.
Okay, what the hell is this? Stop watching
The
this
screen
right now.
goes red and
Oh,
some creepy music
course.
plays, almost like doorbells in reverse. It looks like someone manually spliced in this cry for help, though I'm not sure where they were at the time or why they needed help to begin with. As for what the numbers
watching this.
mean, I think they might be some kind of code. Let me know what
You
it
think?
says and if anyone
Six, six, six,
manages
six,
to
six, six,
crack
six.
it.
Okay.
Number 2. A YouTuber named Jack Torrance says that he
Jack
found this
Torrance.
old
Jack
VHS
Torrance.
tape at a
Wasn't that the
yard
guy from The
sale.
Shining?
Most of it
Jack
is
Nicholson
just a man
played him.
walking through the forest while holding a stick for protection.
I'll have to look
There's
that up.
very little sound except for footsteps and his labored breathing as he hikes onward. Later, night
Okay.
falls
Oh, wow.
and the man is still
Hiking
going
around.
forward at a decent pace,
Night.
maybe even faster than before. He appears disoriented and swings the camera wildly as he travels, almost like he has lost his way and is now panicking. Then
Hold
something
on,
makes
hold
him
on, hold on.
abruptly
Wait a
stop.
second here. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a face back there. Look at the okay, once it goes into darkness, look on the left-hand side, like behind, there's like this skinny tree. I know, it's kind of, he goes by so fast. I mean, I just barely saw it. But tell me what you guys see. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know.
Footsteps and his labored breathing as he hikes onward. Later, night falls and
Okay,
the
it's
man
coming
is
up.
still going forward at a decent pace, maybe even faster than before. He appears disoriented and swings the camera wildly as he travels, almost like he has lost his way and is now panicking. Then something makes him abruptly stop.
Okay, never mind. It went by so fast. Maybe it's pareidolia. I don't know. What the hell is that? Okay. Was that a colostomy bag? That's what it looks like.
It's hard to tell for sure.
Being
but it
pulled
looks like
across.
some kind of green sack on the ground. Then it's pulled by a yellow string across the forest floor. When the cameraman looks up, he finds
like a
only
colostomy bag.
darkness. It seems like whoever filmed this was alone the entire video, so I have no
Okay,
idea
well.
what was on the ground or, more importantly, who was pulling it away. Before we
any of
get
that
to
could have been
number
staged.
1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
This
If
guy's
you're
good.
curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at
Dylan is
YT
chillin'.
and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released
definitely show
a
this guy
music
some
video
love.
for my song
Definitely, he's great.
Sidelines,
This guy's
and
really
I'd love
good.
to get your opinion on it.
Oh, and he does
Tap
music.
the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my music video to give it a watch. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person.
Yes,
so
it
if you're
does.
generous
Very
enough to
much
hit
so.
that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and
This guy's
Saturday. Number 1.
Number
In
1.
1987, Redwood, California, 2 pyromaniacs filmed
Oh, you
themselves
gotta be kidding
bragging
me.
about burning down a family's house while they were on vacation.
Oh my God. What in the hell is wrong with people? So much evilness. You know, so much
They
destruction in
probably
this
would have
world.
gotten away with it had a farmer not found this tape and
These
reported
kids,
it to the
man.
authorities. The police released this video to the public and were able
What
to
a
identify
shame.
the teenagers roughly 2 years later based on anonymous tips. At least one of the culprits, if not both, were connected to setting over 24 other fires.
Holy shit.
Like this one in the
24.
San Francisco area. I found an old news article, but it doesn't give their names. It does say that the teens were found with parts of a skeleton and, quote, other evidence
Jesus.
suggesting rituals and worship.
These guys
It
need to be
doesn't go
locked
into
up,
any more detail
and the
than
key needs to be
that.
thrown away on
Though
these
their
guys.
identities were never
What the
revealed.
hell is this dude?
A
He's
single piece of tape
mentally
reveals one
deranged.
of them dressed
Yeah.
up like a ghoul.
Nothing
Who knows
demonish
how many
about
more
it, nothing about it,
fires they
just
would have started had one of their
asshole
tapes not
kids
been
getting
found.
involved in stupid shit.
YouTubers are always looking for the next
Destroying
big
other
thing to
people's
make
property.
videos about,
Man.
but sometimes the next big thing.
looks like the video's over. Huh.
I do have to commend all of the YouTubers
That
on
bugs
this
me more than
list
anything else.
for being brave enough to put their scariest findings online.
Okay, well that was it, huh? Nope, stop. How do I stop? Nope, stop. All right, come on.
The era of
Oh,
videotapes
gotta stop
was
it.
more mysterious.
All right, there we go. All right. I was doing something a little weird there. I have no idea what I was doing. Anyway, so that's it. That's this video. You know, like I said, not all of them can be winners. Nothing really stood out to me on this one that I couldn't, you know, think I have answers to. I don't know. The thing that bothers me though is I think it's even happening more now than ever, is this Satan worship stuff. That really, really bothers me. I mean, what these kids are doing out there. I don't know if it stems from their home life. I mean, a lot of it does stem from that, or they're just, you know, I'm not going to get into a big old political rant on this, so I'm just going to leave it exactly as that. Just don't mess with Ouija boards. Don't summon demons, or don't even try to. Just don't do it. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I will be back with Friday's video, winding down the week. Let's see, hopefully it's a really, really good one. And when you guys have an awesome day, don't forget to like, subscribe, crack that bell. Love you guys. You guys take care.